Hey everyone, let's talk about NYC Cosmetics and how you can get the perfect fall look using their products. Now, the other day on Instagram, I posted a picture of myself of a look I did using only NYC New York Color Cosmetics. And I was blown away by how these products performed and how I could get the fall look using drugstore products. Let's start with eyeshadow. My eyeshadow broke, so it's a little broken, but it still works just fine. It's the NYC HD Color Trio Eyeshadow in Late Night Latte. And I'm sorry again, it's all broken, but this is what it looks like. So it looks like pillows. I love that it looks like pillows. I love that it has that look to it. It comes with a sponge applicator, a dual-sided, so that you can get, it just fell, but trust me, it comes with an applicator. Now, like I said, mine's a little dusty. Let me try to wipe it off. So you get three really beautiful eyeshadows. You get a whitish shade up here, which you're supposed to use to highlight or apply in the inner corner of your eye. You get an all-over lid shade, which is this beautiful mauvey purple. I absolutely loved how this shadow applied, because it's one of those shades that you can use it in the crease, you could use it on the lid, and you can use these two interchangeable, like say put the white on the lid and the mauvey shade in the crease, or the mauvey shade in the crease and the white I'm sorry, white on the lid, mauvey shade in the crease, mauvey shade on the lid, white in the crease, or even this chocolate brown in the crease. You can do a lot with this. I mean, there was a little inlayer that said like highlight, lid, define, but you can do whatever you want with this. And I love that these shades are so complementary that no matter how you use them, I think you'll be pleased. I'm going to show a look that I did at the end of this video, so you can tell me if you like it, and I'll say where I used what. But I really loved how smooth and blendable these were, and I'm going to do some live swatches here as well. So let's look at this highlight shade. I loved how soft it was. It really, I mean, look, a little bit goes a long way. I'm sorry my hand is stained, but it really goes a long way, and it really catches the light. It gives that eye almost that pearl look. And who doesn't want that nice light reflecting bright eye look? Now, even though it says Late Night Latte, you can definitely use this for day or night look. So then we have the pink, wrong finger. We then have the pinky, purpley, mauvey color, and it's almost like a nude. But if you build it up, this is what I did on my lid. If you build it up, you get that reflection of that purple. Now when I applied it to myself, I applied it over a primer, and I patted it on over the primer, so I got the shade you see in the pan. But if you don't use a primer, you can see it's very pearlescent and beautiful. And then it all gets pulled together with this nice chocolate shade, which is extremely pigmented. There you go. So now on the hand, it's not doing it justice at all. That's why I'm including picture swatches. But I assure you, this palette is a really nice palette, day or night. Definitely get the eye look. And by the way, the primer that I used is actually not a primer at all. I used well, actually it is kind of a primer. I used the New York Color Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. I used this all over my face, and it even skin tones, minimizes pores and lines. It kind of does everything, and considering you can get a product in the drugstore that does everything, that's always a plus. Now I applied just a tiny drop, like very little bit, to my finger, and I went like this with it before I finally applied it to my lid, and I was able to prime my lid with this product as well, and I liked that it lasted all day, and it gave me a matte look. And it didn't feel heavy, it didn't feel caked on. It felt very light and natural. I liked that even on a hot day, like if I sweated, it didn't come off, and I didn't have my sweat having like beating up on it, because some products do that. This didn't, and I was very impressed with it, that it could also be used as an eyeshadow primer. For the cheeks, in the fall time, you want to still have your glow, you know, because it's still fall, you're coming out of the summer, and you want to have that glowy fall look. So I would say the best product that you should try is the Cheek Glow Powder Blush in Outside Cafe. Coffee themes going on. I love coffee, so that's okay. Now this shade, it comes with a brush, and I used the brush. I hate using applicators that come with products, but I used the applicator this time, and it's just a simple, it's a fluffy brush, but I loved how it handled. Like, I loved that it wasn't just a thin little applicator, like I can actually hold it in my hand, and I swiped it across and the brush actually picked up a decent amount of product, and I liked that. I'm sorry, I'll put it down here. And when I applied it to my face, it left just a glow. Just a glow. So it really is just a glow. It makes you look very natural, very, not even flushed, because this shade is very peachy toned. So if you have a lighter complexion or even a medium complexion, you just want to glow without looking plastic or highlighted. You want a blush that doesn't look highlighted. This is a good choice. Here, I'll do a built-up swatch so you can actually see what the color looks like. As you can see, it's like pink-based peach, and it just looks like my natural skin, but glowy. It's very pretty. If you put it over this primer, it looks much better. Let me see if I can do a swatch like that so you can actually see. Let's take a little bit of the primer, put it on my skin, take a little bit of the blush, and put it over it. Hold on. There we go. So as you can see there, it gives you just that right amount of flush. And I'm wearing it in my picture so you can see it much more clearly there. But definitely a nice product to have. It's a little powdery, but it's not too powdery, just like the eyeshadow. But you're not going to have a lot of fallout, and that's nice. The next product I want to talk about is, let's talk about eyeliners. I have a few of them because I want to give you a few options. I have the New York Color High Definition Liquid Eyeliner, which is the perfect liner if you have trouble with liquid liners in the drugstores. This is a pen form. I actually did it on my hand. I tried to wipe it off, and because I did it in another video, and it wouldn't come off because that's how good it is. So I'll do a fresh swatch. But I love that you can do that thin line. You can do a thicker line. You can do a lot of different sized lines with it depending on how you apply it. So you can get that perfect cat eye. You can get that defined eye. You can use it on the lower lash line. This product is a must-have, and it lasts all day. Now, if you're not a fan of liquid liner, don't fret. We have pencil liners for you. I'm actually wearing the black one right now, and I left it in the living room. But I will have that as a actual picture swatch so that you can see that. But the Showtime glitter eyeliners are the perfect product to bring you from fall to winter, because they give you just that right amount of glitter that you can only see if you're standing right in front of the person. Like, say for example your boyfriend, you're standing right in front of him, he'll see just a slight glitter on your eye only when you're like right here. So it's one of those intimate products. Like, I like that you can't see it from a distance, but it's just that beauty that you see when you stand right in front of someone. I'm sorry. So right in my hand I have Starry Sky Blue, I have Glitterazzi, yeah, and I have a Paparazzi Purple. Like I said, I have the black one on right now, and I will show that in picture form because I have that in my living room. And if I get up, my son will think I'm done, and he'll ambush me. So that's purple. And it's very smooth. These pencils are extremely, extremely smooth. They're easy to blend. They're extremely easy to blend. They don't tug on the eyelid, and you can see the glitter there. It's absolutely gorgeous, like the silver glitter that's in it. Yes, they're very easy to blend. You can do a smoky eye with them. You can use them in the waterline. Once they set, they kind of set, but they're still a little smudgy afterwards, so they don't stay set like the liquid liner. But if you want to, apply a little bit over your liquid liner once it's dry, just to get that extra sparkle. So it's good. There's pros and cons. And for the lip, finish with the Liquid Lip Shine New York City Color in Clear Gloss. I applied my clear gloss over a Revlon lipstick, so not everything, I kind of fudged a little bit. Not everything was New York Color, but I chose the Revlon Mauve over it shade of lipstick, which is a matte shade, and I topped it with the New York Color clear gloss. So a great drugstore fall look that still stays soft. You can do the smoky eye, you can do the regular soft eye, you can do that almost medium like mauvey chocolate eye that's so great for the fall. Lots and lots of options in the drugstore this season. So please check out the New York City colors. Don't pass them up if you think that they're lower quality, because I've heard people say that, oh, you know, they compare them to Wet n Wild, but yet Wet n Wild and New York Color have such amazing, amazing products that are a must in everybody's collection. I mean, like, I wear them with my MAC. So if they're not as good as MAC, but they're definitely really great for what you're paying. I mean, some of these products are $1 or $2. You can't go wrong with them. Absolutely not. Super, super affordable. Get the look on a super affordable budget. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.